In a quiet corner of a sun-dappled forest, a sleek tabby cat named Juniper perched atop a white speckled mushroom. Her tiny kitten Clover nestled close, her fluffy fur brushing against Juniper's side. The air was warm, filled with the hum of insects and the rustle of leaves, and Juniper decided it was the perfect moment to share a story with her curious little one. "Clover," Juniper began, her voice soft yet steady, "listen closely. This is an old tale called The Farmer and the Snake." Clover's wide green eyes blinked up at her, and she tucked her paws beneath her, ready to hear. Once, in a land not so different from ours, there was a farmer who worked hard tending his fields. One chilly winter day, as he walked home through the frost, he spotted a snake coiled on the path, stiff and nearly frozen from the cold. The farmer, being a kind soul, felt pity for the creature. "Poor thing," he said, "you'll die out here." So, he scooped the snake up gently and tucked it inside his coat to warm it. Clover tilted her head, her whiskers twitching. "Wasn't he scared, Mama?" Juniper purred softly. Perhaps a little, but his heart was bigger than his fear. Now, as the farmer walked, the snake began to thaw, its body softening against the warmth. But just as the farmer reached his doorstep, the snake revived, and full of its old nature reared back and bit him, right on the hand. Clover gasped, her tiny tail flicking. Why would it do that? Juniper's eyes gleamed with the wisdom of the tale. The farmer staggered back, pain searing through him, and cried out, "I saved you. Why did you harm me?" The snake slithered away, cold and unrepentant, and hissed, "You knew I was a snake when you picked me up." And with that, the farmer fell, his kindness undone by the truth he'd ignored. Clover sat still for a moment, her little brow furrowed. "What does it mean, Mama?" Juniper licked Clover's head gently, smoothing her fur. "It means, my sweet, that some things and some creatures don't change, no matter how much kindness you show them." The farmer wanted to help, but he forgot to see the snake for what it was. We must be kind, yes, but also wise, and know who we're dealing with. Clover nodded slowly, then nestled closer to Juniper, her small purrs vibrating against the mushroom's cap. The forest whispered around them, and Juniper smiled, knowing her kitten had taken the story to heart. Together, they watched the sunlight dance through the trees, the parable settling like a seed in Clover's young mind.